Let's talk about our boy Cobra Tate.
Cobra.
We had such a fun time making fun of this guy with Brittany Broski. He's got to be my favorite alpha male. He did a whole thing about how if you cook, cooking is for idiots and poor people and loser betas and some of the most unhinged alpha rantings I've seen. What was his other take that was incredible about
water?
Oh, sparkling water.
Oh, sparkling water.
Water's government issued. Tap water's government issued.
At least that one I gotta say was at least a little bit novel because intuitively I would think that like the machismo like alpha guy would say that like sparkling water is for pussies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just
like
drink the fucking tap and move on.
Right. It just seemed, I don't know. It's
like a salt of the earth kind of guy would, just
drink it straight from the hose.
Exactly.
Just fucking spray that shit right in your mouth.
He's like, no, tap water is for losers and betas.
Right.
This weird accent.
Yeah.
Sparkling, just drink the bubbles and shut up. A little bit of a Marie Antoinette thing.
Right.
Okay, so Cobra Tate got arrested for human trafficking. And this is incredible. It happened just a couple days after.
It happened, yeah.
This Redditor was the one that brought it to our attention. So if you go to, this was all
shout out,
basically provided from this user, Blue Ass Water.
Thank you, Blue Ass Water.
Shout outs. It's in Romanian. So basically, here's the article. And by the way, by the way, this is his brother who also got arrested. Also looks like a good dude.
Yeah, they live together, and apparently it's yeah, I wasn't aware of the brother, but the brother is equally
he looks
scary.
like kind of more like this guy.
I mean, these dudes are, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of scary. Like,
well, yeah,
allegedly they're like involved with organized crime and stuff too, so you know.
Well, I'm glad they're in Romania and arrested.
Right, yeah.
They'll come looking for me, dude. Nobody's going to pay for my webcam, okay? Don't try to put me into, like, sex trafficking. I'm not. There's no dollar in me. Look how thick of this guy, bro. Man, those guys weren't loved. So here is a video. I'll read the details here. Let's see. This is all translated. Police were informed by a representative of the U.S. Embassy about the fact that there's information that a 21 American citizen is said to have been abducted by them. Cobra and his brother Tristan were both arrested. Oh no, they were later released on bail.
Yeah, that wasn't stated explicitly, but I saw some follow-up where they were...
How do you let someone like that out on bail? They're like, yeah, no, we kidnap people and force them into prostitution. They're like, okay, cool. Let's let you out on bail.
I mean, it's innocent until proven guilty, and it still applies. I don't know if
sometimes they deny
I don't know anything
bail.
about the Romanian legal system whatsoever, so I have no idea.
After the authorities searched their home and cars, the two brothers were taken to hearings. But for Tristan Tate, last night seems like just a bad memory. He posted an Instagram story, a video in which he is filmed relaxing while driving one of his expensive cars in the northern part of the capital.
Whoops.
Why is that a whoops?
Like, I guess whoops isn't the right word, but like.
Cobra and his brother had their house raided on Monday, where police found two young women held against their will. One Romanian and one a 21-year-old U.S. citizen.
Yep.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, and apparently in the house is like set up for like camming, you know? It's like...
It's what he admit to on camera.
Right.
He's like, yeah, no, I do this. This is my business.
Yeah.
Here's Andrew Tate, or I like to call him Andrew Taint.
Who got him?
Thank you. Thank you. Is there any update? Please tell me they're not on the streets, guys.
Well, it sounds like they are.
Oh, God. What a nightmare.
I mean, you know, presuming they actually get charged, you know, there'll be a trial eventually, but they were able to rescue the...
well, that's good.
The girls, so that's good, yeah.
I just don't understand. You go into someone's house, you find they have two people kidnapped, and then you let them out on bail. Like, I don't understand that. They're like, no, they kidnapped us and forced us into prostitution. They're like, okay, cool. Well, go have a fun time, guys. Sorry, but that's too fucked up of a crime to let them out on bail.
I mean, if they really are connected with organized crime and stuff, it could have been a bribe situation.
Yeah, in Romania.
Totally speculating here. I have no idea. I don't know
that's true.
I don't know shit about Romania.
What am I even watching right now? Oh, here's the goons, the goon squad. Oh shit. He's like, I bet you guys drink tap water. Oh, you fucking beta poor people.
Oh.
What is that sound?
What was that?
It's a cobra.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, here is not Cobra, but his brother's story.
Police.
Oh God, what's happening?
Why?
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, I want to read the story.
Here we go. Okay.
Zoom in on that. Police searched my house, found a long receipt for thousands of dollars of women's and children's clothing. Why did you buy all these? To drive to the border of Ukraine and help refugees. Oh, he's a saint.
Oh, that's nice.
I saw the look in
I'm
his
sure
eyes
that's
after
true.
that. It was a look that said, why on earth are we searching this guy's home?
Oh.
What about the two women they found?
Yeah, what about the kind of sidestepping one of the major...
The U.S. Embassy literally reported that you have a 21-year-old U.S. citizen kidnapped in your house.
Oh, my God.
Well, I don't think they're going to be allowed back in the U.S. if the U.S. Embassy reported the crime to Romania, right? They can't just, come here anymore. No more fresh and fit appearances, probably.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, assuming, if it was like a international incident essentially, and the U.S. Embassy was getting involved, I think that it might be tough to get a visa to travel to the States after that.
Let's see. Oh, we got a whole timeline. The Tate brothers' car searched. A luxury car with two women comes out of the villa. Both hide their faces.
So there were other women there too, it seems like. That
The mother...
necessarily...
Okay, this is... The mother of the abducted Romanian woman said they recruited her because she is too naive. My daughter is 20 years old. She is in college. In front of the villa, a desperate woman appears, the mother of one of the girls who was in the villa owned by the Tate brothers when the masked men broke in, explains how her daughter, a second-year student, would have joined the English entourage. My child's a good child. She never bothered me. I always ask her if she had a boyfriend, and she would say, no, mommy, I'm just going to college. She's a very good child. I think that's why they recruited her, because she's too naive. She told me she was going out for a drink with friends. It seemed strange to me from the beginning, since I saw pictures of the girl. He said of the guy, it seems like the translation's getting the genders wrong.
You're right.
Saw pictures of the guy that she said she was dating. I saw that he had a dubious face. I didn't like him, but I didn't say anything to my child.
She had a dubious face. I mean, you essentially said the same thing about him.
I thought he was a colleague of hers, and then they go out for coffee. She doesn't do anything wrong, and that's why I think... Clearly, the entourage is to blame. My daughter's 20 years old. Revealed the mother of a young woman kidnapped by the Tate brothers. The woman called her daughter's so-called friend fishmongers. Apparently, the young women who arrived in the entourage have been seduced with a career in modeling. Later, however, it was to be sold in Romania or abroad, according to the woman who was on the verge of losing her daughter. For months, she didn't seem to tell me everything she was doing. She used to tell me everything. She went from several presentations. I think that's what he does. He recruits naive girls from presentations. That's what I think. That's where the little fish picked her up and brought her this one. I'm trying with the...
Yeah, it's tough. It's not. It's far from a...
That way, he always sends me pictures. Look, mommy, I'm in a presentation. The child told me everything. He didn't hide anything from me. I think he saw she was naive. He wanted to sell her abroad.
Oof. I know what that means. That one comes through crystal clear.
The masked men are continuing their search. The police are searching. Here's images of the police at their house.
Yeah, it's a full-blown raid. It was like...
Yeah, it was like a whole SWAT team.
Yeah.
Christian Tate, nervous and agitated while the police are in his house. There's evidence raised in a van. Police car enters the courtyard of the villa in which investigators put the evidence they have gathered. They took computer drives, DVDs, documents, garbage. They took a garbage container. Cobra Tate pulls a cigar out to relax. Awesome. He walks quietly around the house with the cigar. My boy Cobra. Cobra Tate is informed by the police that he's going to be taken for questioning. He intends to leave with the cigar, but law enforcement warn him that he is not allowed to smoke in the car. The Englishman puts out his cigarette and goes with the police. The woman whose daughter was abducted is watching the whole thing in revolt.
And there he is, Cobra himself in the back
smiling in the back of the car. Tristan Tate, Bianca's ex-boyfriend, is also taken. Unlike his brother, he looks serious and doesn't like the jokes. Who are the Tate brothers? Former British fighter Christian Tate settled in Romania with his brother, and the two set up a video chat studio they inherited from their father and a hotel in Thailand. This sounds shady. They wish they would amass a significant fortune, which would amount to
Thailand
millions.
never had anything to do with sex trafficking.
Yeah, Thailand, exactly. They would amass millions. In our country, the two showed up with cars worth hundreds of thousands of euros, and Tristan became a fashionable character after having a love affair with Bianca Dragonțu. I don't know who that is. Maybe someone famous in Romania. Former fighter Tristan Tate won 2 belts in kickboxing. In our country, he tried his luck in the cage, and he was, however, defeated by the limit. I guess he got his ass beat.
She seems to be a famous Romanian model, that woman.
Oh, okay. They have a whole arsenal on 4 wheels. They have a 10-car garage, including a McLaren 720, a Bugatti, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston Martin.
Damn.
BMW, Porsche, McLaren, Rolls-Royce. So, hey, sex trafficking pays, guys. Who says crime doesn't pay?
Well, until you get raided.
Right.
That's gonna
until the U.S. government reports you for
right.
Kidnapping and trafficking.
Yeah.
So here you go, a glimpse into the pinnacle of Redpill pickup artists. This is it. These guys were on top of the game. These guys made it.
AB found some clips with timestamps. It looks like, what do you have here? You have the one with Cobra Tate.
Oh shit, Danny Gonzalez covered this? I thought this was like super niche.
Evidently he did.
So wait, I want to see what this person shared with us, because it seems like there's other interesting videos. Here is him publicly admitting to human trafficking, offering to teach others. That's awesome.
Right, this is what
we saw this already, eh?
Yeah, I don't know if we actually showed it on the show, but I had found, I think it was this thread. And then if you go on the Wayback Machine, because his website doesn't look anything like this now, so I was like, just to make sure that this isn't somebody trolling, I used the Wayback Machine to like last year and checked out his website. And sure enough, all of this was exactly as you're seeing it right now. So
my name is Andrew Tate. I am a retired 4-time world champion kickboxer, now a multimillionaire, the most competent person on the entire planet. They teach you about male-female interactions. How did I become rich? Webcam. Well, I'm an expert on all male-female interactions. I've been running a webcam studio for nearly a decade. I have over 75 girls work for me, and my business model is different than 99% of webcam studio owners. Over 50% of my employees were actually my girlfriend at the time. Whoa, that is horrific to admit to. And they're all my girlfriends. None were in the adult industry before they met me. Bro. That's
Believe it or not,
so gnarly.
if memory serves me right, the following pages are worse.
Yo, that's so disturbing. My job was to get women to fall in love with me. Literally, that was my job. My job was to meet a girl, go on a few dates, sleep with her, test if she's quality.
Test if she's quality. What the fuck?
Get her to fall in love with me, and when she do anything I say, and then get her on a webcam so we could become rich together. Whether you agree or disagree with what I did, with the loyalty, submission, and love for me, doesn't matter. You cannot reject the results, and the results are simple. My girlfriends would do more than 99% of men's wives would do for them. Well, yeah, because you fucking kidnapped them.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
if you threaten people, if you kidnap them and threaten them with violence, then sure. First thing, keeping 4 girlfriends all happy is hard work and leaves you with very little time. So you learn how to streamline getting new good girlfriends. All women are not created equal. This is how I came up with what is now the PhD system. This is like the dentist system in Always Sunny.
You know?
The implication.
Demonstrate your value.
Holy shit, you're
real
right.
life.
It really is. It's like unironically
Yeah.
the dentist. Oh, that's crazy.
Get them on a boat out in the middle of the ocean.
Right.
It's the implication.
And it's the implication that they can't escape.
Holy shit.
I learned the most efficient way to meet girls, get them through the dating process, get them in bed, test if they are good girls or not, and begin the process of them falling deeper and deeper into love. That is my skill. To extremely efficiently get women in love with me. That's it. And no one else on the internet is teaching this. No one. Well, yeah, because, fucking no shit.
Because it's legal.
Yeah. No fucking shit, dude. Who are most of my webcam girls' customers? Rich men. Yes, being rich won't save you from a life of misery with women who don't want you. Guess what else? Being strong won't save you either. If you're shit with women, nothing you do financially or physically will save you. Look at Jeff Bezos. What? What does that mean? Well, because he got a divorce?
Jeff Bezos, submission, loyalty, admiration.
It says, look at Jeff Bezos. Submission, loyalty, admiration, and love cannot be bought. It cannot be forced, and it's not luck. Jeff Bezos left his wife for some
His wife left him. It was the other way around.
But
sure.
he was already in a relationship. Okay, whatever. Who cares about Jeff
Hell
Bezos?
yes.
Will the PhD system change your life? Do you have a girl who will completely trust your decision, do anything you say, and love you deeply? Yes or no? The answer is yes. I guarantee 90% of you are lying to yourselves. Read the question again. Understand what I mean when I say anything. And ask yourself if you would ever test your belief if your answer is no. You're missing out on one of life's greatest pleasures. Doesn't matter.
Having a slave.
Yeah.
Like what?
Doesn't matter your age. You should have a loving girlfriend. If you're too busy to get one, good. The PhD system was made for you. If you're happy touching your own dick, this power is not for you.
Okay.
I can only imagine like all these little fucking incels trying to follow his advice to become human traffickers.
Ride my dick.
Yikes.
Dude.
Crazy as fuck.
So wait, I'm really surprised. Terrifying Alpha Male Club. Is this
a lot of discourse around
an old video? It's so interesting he covered this. It's our boy.
for
Cobra
legal
Tate.
reasons. That was a joke. Okay, I don't know if this is legal or not. So I guess what he meant when he just said the word webcam was that he's exploiting a ton of women online for his own personal gain. In hindsight, it seems so obvious. How did I not guess that? Let's watch another promotional video for the War Room. This is on Andrew Tate's YouTube channel, and it's called The Matrix Predicted the Great Reset Explained. Basically, it's a video where this guy compares his life to the Matrix.
We are living inside of the Matrix, and I am Morpheus. I know you're sitting thinking, why did Tate not decide he was Neo? Because Tate has all the Aikido and the masterful, nearly superhuman abilities.
Yeah, I used to be a kickboxer, so I'm basically in the Matrix. Actually, the reason I take the...
That's interesting.
Well, good on him. I'm glad
Yeah.
this was getting covered.
100%.
Yeah, this was not on our radar until very recently.
But I bet this is like a somewhat older video. I would like
Reason
to.
I
I wonder.
Danny's video?
Oh no, it's from. Oh, it's recent, Feb 19.
Just a couple months ago. He's been making.
There
the
you
rounds,
go,
I guess.
buddy. Good on you.
Yeah.
It is a terrifying alpha club. Well done, sir. You know, a lot of people identify all this stuff. They go, "This is what's the problem." This is really what's the problem. He actually found some real shit and talked about it. So good for you. You had a video you want me to watch, AB?
You said you wanted to check out the Fresh and
Oh,
Fit
yeah,
with
yeah.
Tate. Yeah.
This is awesome, guys. Fresh and fit. Good guys. Having the international human trafficker, kidnapper, sex slave ring leader, Andrew Tate.
Precise. And with that said, man, Andrew, can you introduce yourself to the people for those that have been living under a rock and don't know who you are?
Yes. Yeah, I'm the reason the internet broke. So I bring the fire. No, my name's Andrew Tate. I'm a 4-time kickboxing world champion, multimillionaire, extremely humble, nice guy. And I am here from Bucharest, Romania. I came all the way to Miami, and the first people I decided to see was Fresh and Fit. You're taking over the internet, bro.
First stop.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your last trip to America because I don't think you're coming back.
I was just looking into this, and I can't confirm, but allegedly the Brooklyn shooter from the other day was subscribed to Fresh and Fit. He was a YouTuber himself. He put out YouTube videos, but yeah, that's going around on the internet on Twitter right now.
So it's unconfirmed?
I mean, his channel's now deleted, but the person who leaked it seems legit. I mean, I've seen it all over.
Does it have like a picture of his sub following?
Yeah.
They found his channel, and then his subscriptions were public, and Fresh and Fit was.
I mean, I can guess what he was watching. Oh, I don't know anything about the Brooklyn shooter. It's so commonplace that I barely even read anything about it.
Yeah.
What was the story there?
I mean, this guy hopped on the subway in a construction guy uniform, and he had a big bag with him, and he straight up like put on a gas mask, popped a bunch of smoke grenades, and just opened fire into the crowd. Amazingly, unless anything's changed in the last few hours, I don't think anyone died, which is crazy.
Stormtrooper aim.
Stormtrooper aim for sure, yeah.
Good thing he's a fucking loser and can't aim. Does there any info about his motivation or what the fuck was that?
He seems to, on his YouTube channel, he's very angry guy. He's a black guy. A lot of, he's very mad at whites, seems moderately mad at pretty much all other races. And he seemed to be an older guy. I think, how old did they say he was?
I think he's 62. Yeah, 62.
62, yeah. And alone and just a lot of bitterness. And he had all these YouTube videos where he just ranted about how he hates the world and everything's unfair and everything. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the classic mass shooter profile other than the fact that he's a black guy instead of a white guy. But the, kind of psych profile is very reminiscent. Mentally unwell, incel-y vibes. Lonely, yeah.
Fresh and Fit did not cure his
Didn't work.
anger.
Didn't work. Now, I mean, obviously, we're no fans of Fresh and Fit.
No, I don't think
he was subscribed to a lot of channels.
Yeah, I think
it was eyebrow raising seeing that was one of them.
I agree. I don't want to put that on them.
Yeah. But somebody's saying
he might have been subscribed to PewDiePie, Mr. Beast too. I don't know.
Right.
You subscribe to the Ethan Klein channel, it looks like.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, right.
Back it up.
No shot. Ow. Got like arthritis in my wrist already. Anyway, let's watch Andrew Tate.
He was hateful of every race, even hated black women. He wasn't he wasn't a black supremacist. Yeah, I heard it being reported that he might be a black nationalist originally, but from the admittedly not much that I read this morning about him, it really did just remind me more of like the kind of incel-y mass shooter profile that unfortunately
I
has
did
come all
see
to
some conservative culture war stuff happening already. It's pretty funny how like every mass shooter is white, and then once there's like one black guy who does it, it's all about like black. Why aren't we talking about black supremacy? Pretty interesting.
Yeah, of course they're gonna take it there.
I don't. That being said, I don't know anything about it. Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't. So let's watch Andrew Tate.
We got to,
You're
man.
taking over the world. What's going on? I've been frozen. My account's been shadow banned, frozen on the same number of subs for like 3 years.
Yeah.
You've appeared and destroyed me in 2 weeks. Maybe you're just funnier than me. Maybe I don't know what it is.
You know what it is? It's 'cause
Coconuts in Barbados.
I stutter.
Is that what it is? We need that song by Mystical and Joe.
Can I make a point real quick about their podcast? Has nothing to do with that. Their audio.
It sucks.
It doesn't sound like they're talking, like the audio is coming from the mic. It
Yeah,
sounds like they have an overhead or like one mic in the room or something.
I was about to comment that it doesn't seem like the mic he's talking to is active. the
Like,
way
none
it
of 'em.
sounds. Yeah.
None of them.
I don't know what's going on there.
Fix your,
Technical notes for Fresh and Fit.
fix your fucking audio.
I wonder if Coconut in Barbados is doing the audio.
I forgot to turn it on. You know, like come on. Come on.
There you have it. Zach says,
Our sound guy
fix
is
your audio.
Riggered.
If anyone stutters, we're going to play it.
Oh man. Okay.
All right, so yeah, let's introduce the lovely ladies on the panel. We got a huge.
They do a lot of plugging. They start their show by like 20 minutes of plugging going around the table. If you want to watch the other video I sent, it has Mikhaila Peterson and
Talking
Fresh
about Cobra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what I live for.
I said the mics are in Barbados.
Can you just pause and fucking realize that Jordan Peterson's daughter was dating this man
Left her child to do so.
and husband?
Right.
Guys, please, you have to realize how fucked him and his family is. His daughter was dating a human sex trafficker.
Yeah.
That's the Peterson way.
And you got to know, this has been his business for years. This is not a secret. She dated him, and she said he's a very good guy. Now, someone explain me what the fuck is going on here.
Ask one thing, because I know the people, and I almost forgot this. Last question. What was it like meeting Andrew Tate, our homeboy?
Shout out to Andrew Tate.
Shout out to Andrew Tate.
Okay, I cannot believe people are still asking about this because it was 2018.
Yeah.
But it was
Not that long
interesting.
ago.
He has like this huge, or at least at that time, he had this huge setup in Romania with like a pool, and then
You've been to the place where the crazy like webcam dungeons are.
with a pool and some ladies that were chained up in the basement.
That's where his operation is.
his brother was there, and other
His
dudes
brother.
that are just constantly on computers
Tristan Tate.
doing work
Yeah,
for him.
Tristan,
Yeah,
yep,
Tristan
yep.
and Tate. And it was interesting.
Luke.
It was interesting. It went like, there's a lot of controversy online. It was like, oh, you guys hooked up, did that. We didn't. I was interested. He flew me over, and I said yes because I'm here. I say yes to things. Like I say yes to everything, right? New experiences anyway.
Opportunity.
Opportunity. I say,
Dude, you left your fucking kid. Like, what are you talking about? I have a.
You went, that was when Jordan was
Oh
having
my-
like a Xanax coma, right?
No, I believe his addiction was already happening at that point. From what I remember about the timeline, her putting him in a medically induced coma in Eastern Europe was shortly after her tryst with Cobra Tate.
Because she was with some other weirdo during that time, right?
Exactly. She went from Cobra Tate to some other shady figure.
Do we know anything about that guy?
I was reading about it the other day. I'd have to find.
He's like, yeah, oh yeah, my new
information again.
boyfriend. He's the pilot for Jeffrey Epstein. Great guy.
But like, just that statement is just like, I'd like new experiences.
I just
like,
I just wanted to leave my daughter to go to Romania with a known human trafficker. It was really fun.
say yes to opportunity. Otherwise, I don't think I'd be where I am. So we went and saw castles in Romania. Literally, like a monk gave us some whatever they were drinking, some alcohol they were drinking. Literally,
Was it
like, no, it wasn't. It was definitely. But like, we drove out there in one of his insanely expensive cars. Went to
He
see.
has, like,
went
what,
to
like
see a
50 now at this
castle.
point?
45 plus?
Yeah, 40, yeah.
And a Bugatti?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy. I told him he's the person I've met that he looks like a human shark. Like if you look at his eyes. No, I literally told him this too. I was like, you have like shark-like eyes. This is crazy. And then we
he's
drove
a
and saw a
predator.
castle. I was there for like a
What
day,
was
and
his
then
response to that? I gotta know the response.
Yo, the big G.
I think like slight entertainment. I don't know, slight amusement. I don't
Okay.
know.
You just
Anyway,
laughed it off.
yeah,
Say.
no, It was good. It was fun.
Okay. Awesome.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
man.
because I know
She's so uninteresting. Literally, the human embodiment of a coattail rider. This woman has a club for people to eat meat only.
Mm-hmm.
the people are gonna want to know. Oh, what happened? What happened? So
nothing happened. I saw castles. Had some vodka with Tristan.
There you go.
But
So,
I mean,
Tristan
we
loves
smoked
vodka.
cigars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to I was like, what do you guys do? Like, I don't know, who are you people? What is this? Anyway, I was there for like a day and then I flew home.
Fair enough. Cool.
So you flew to Romania for one day and then flew home? And you had time to go see castles?
Weird.
What a fucking liar, dude.
That doesn't make any sense.
What
I mean,
a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Yep.
how long? How far is the flight? Where does she live? In Texas or some or LA?
No, she's Canadian.
Oh, right. They're in
Toronto.
Toronto. So what's the flight from Romania to Toronto?
Oh, that's just a short hop.
Like what? It's got to be like 13
that's just
hours.
a short 13-hour hop. Yeah.
At least 13 hours, I would guess.
Oh boy.
I went there for one day, saw a sex compound, went and saw castles, did all this stuff, and then flew back.
Literally lying.
Yeah, of course she is.
Fair enough. And then where can
fair
people
enough.
find you?
Yeah.
How long's that flight?
I'm seeing between 10 and 13 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
So there you go. I feel like Fresh and Fit more than anyone needs to respond to these guys being. And then I would also like Mikhaila Peterson to explain that she. What did you see at that house? Because he said there's people there doing webcam stuff. Did you not see that? Sounds like there's people there working 24/7. He said he has 50 girls working for him, or 75, I think he said. 75 girls working for him in that compound? You didn't see anything? I don't believe you, to be honest.
Well, it's just a quick jaunt to Romania for, an afternoon. And she flew back.
Quick steak meal and
Fucking liars. So you guys we need answers.